There's bound to come a time when you want to update your home interior. Whether it be a family home or a bachelor apartment, any living space can be livened up with an injection of colour using accessories and decorative pieces. Elisha Annandale of Décor Identity shows us how the bedroom and living areas can be easily transformed simply by changing up accessories.
I'd say the inspiration behind decorating is really because people start living in their homes more these days and spending more time and really wanting to have a place where they come from work and really relax and enjoy their space. My design style I'd call more sort of monogrammatic, neutral in interiors, minimalistic, not so much cluttered or anything too much detailed, although we like to specialize more in accessories and decor elements that we bring into the interiors, but not over styling the interior itself. Monochromatic is basically the use of one color tone, whether it's blue or green or yellow, whatever the case of the color that you choose to use, in different shades and tones of it, lighter and darker, introducing black and white more for highlights and darker shadow depths. The style of this home, we've gone for a very natural color palette, using no color at all, but various tones of one color, being the grays and the whites, and then adding the black and white to freshen it and to create depth.
The client wanted his apartment to be masculine with minimal use of color. An interior such as this one can never go out of style, as gentle explosions of color can keep it fresh without imposing on the initial brief of a color-shy bachelor.
So basically what we've done in the bedroom is we've introduced from a scheme which was a monochrome bedroom scheme, being the neutrals, the greys, the black and whites, and then taken the greenery element and we've introduced that into the scatter cushion, as well as the accessories and the decorative plants and the clock that we can see on the bedside table. We've then sort of created a more fresher approach, and instead of going for the monogrammatic look, we've then introduced again the outside sort of feel into the bedroom to give it that sort of fresher, more sort of earth tone. Originally, the space has been created to be a monogrammatic scheme, all sort of natural tones with black and white, as well as touches of grey and soft blue. Then what we've done is we've added the sort of natural colour greenery into our scatter cushions, as well as the plants that we've placed and the accessories that we've added in the bookshelf. And then for the kitchen nook, which was also designed similar in colour tones, we've then added a few sort of decorative greenery ornaments, as well as some accessory plants to freshen up the space as well.
Living in a home with young children can make one apprehensive about owning furniture in light colours. In this living room, the client has opted for a white leather couch, which can easily be kept clean by simply using a cloth.
So the design brief is purely to create a sort of vibrant space which is relaxed and calm, where obviously there's kids running around, and it has to be an area which is not maintenance at all, but purely an easy, comfortable space to live in. We've actually introduced the color green in the scatter cushions here, as well as the artwork and the plants and the decorative elements as accessories. And yeah, we've gone for a lot more of a green sort of moss approach to the look and feel, where on the other side we've obviously gone for more sort of yellows. The lounge being quite big and having a challenge on the various aspects of design that we had to introduce in the space, we create focal points in different sort of areas of the lounge. We've got the nook area, which is more of a reading sort of playful space, and then creating the balance would obviously then be within the larger furniture, which we've tried to balance out the larger space that we're working with.
For some, adding pops of colour is enough, but for others, it's either go big or go home. Donald Kumalo of DNX Interiors showed us his lounge setting in shades of pale pink at this year's Design Joburg.
As a designer, I'm quite intrigued by color, and therefore I used different shades of pink to create this beautiful interior as a stand, to create a very soft and serene ambience. I'm intrigued by how we can use color to excite, to calm, to heal, and to basically create an atmosphere. I really love working with bold colors. I've done quite confrontational blues in the main bedroom. I've done the chartreuse. I've done the yellows. I've done the greens. In this case, I wanted to go a little bit softer, because that's never been seen from me. We've gone for a pink floor, which is quite a distinctive color. At the back of me, you find a stucco paint, which is done in a pink hue. The butterfly lights illuminate and highlight the features that it is a stucco finish, and quite beautiful. It's very soft, has many textures to it. The artwork is a photograph of Sanele Kaba taken by Justin Dingwall, and that basically encompasses what the stand really is about. It's about the softness of it, it's about the delicacy of it all, and I hope the mood translates.
There are many things that can spark the desire to revamp your living space. If you're keen on giving a room or two a new look, begin by surfing the net for ideas. Then consider contacting an interior designer or decorator to help narrow them down. Or start small with scatter cushions, art pieces and accessories and build your own look.